Hello guys, in this video I'll try to explain you some basic bit manipulation with an example. So let's get started. So let's say we are given two numbers. One is 4, whose binary representation is this, and another number 7 whose binary representation is this. And we want to combine this two number by adding this second number, which is g, in at the end of the first number, which is n. So the result would be 100 and 111. Okay. Let me give you another example. Let's say the n is 100 again, and g is this time is 011. So r would be 100 1101. Okay, if you see, it is flipped because in binary numbers we will read from here to here. So that's why we read 1 1 1 1 0 0 and then 1. Okay, so that's how we added. So 1 we added, 1 we added, then 0 we added, and 1 we added. So because we are reading from uh, right to left. Okay. Now this example out of the way, let's do this. So how we would do this is, let's say we start with 100, and now we will do a left shift, and then after doing left shift we get this. So this 0 we added after doing left shift. Similarly, if I do right shift, it will become 0 1 0. Okay, so we got 0 here. Okay, so that's the thing. Uh, if I do right shift, we get this. But we want to add it in the end, so we're gonna do left shift only. So after doing left shift, we got 0 here. Now we want to replace this new 0 with whatever value is here at the end. So after replacing, we have 1 1 1. And we got this, so we'll delete this. Again, we'll do left shift on this, so we get 100 10. Replace this 0 with this one now and delete this. So now we have 0 0 1 1. Okay, again we'll do left shift on this 100 1 1 0. So we got the 0 and replaced it with this one now and delete this. So now we have 100 1 1 1. So we got our answer. Okay. Now let me walk you through the code and the logic how we are doing this. Okay. So let me explain you this loop first. So what we'll do is, while we have G, we are doing G right shift. Okay. So how it will work is, let's say this is our G. So in every iteration we are doing right shift. So after right shift it will become 0 1 1. Then again on after right shift it will become 0 1. Then again right shift it will become 0 0 0. Okay. So that's how we'll exit out of the loop. And in each iteration, what we want is the last digit of the G. Okay. So how we get the last digit of any number in binary representation? So we will just do an AND operation with 1, which is 0 0 1. So any number, if I AND it by 1, I will get the last digit of n. Okay. Uh, so so I'll get the last digit of n, because see, 1 1 will be 1 and this will become 0. Similarly, let's say we had 1 1 0, then I AND it with 0 0 1. Again I'll get 0 0 0. So I'll get the last digit here, and above also I got the last digit here. Okay, so if I AND any number with 1, I get the last digit. Okay, so that's why I got the last digit. So that's how I got the last digit from G. And if you remember, uh, in the steps I told you, first we did a left shift on N. So on line number 3, we did the left shift. We got our 0 now. Now we want to replace this 0 with the last digit of 1. So last digit of G we got by doing AND with 1. Okay. Now why we are doing OR. Basically this OR will replace the last digit of N with the last digit of G. So let me show you by example. So let's say this is our N now after doing left shift. So 1000, and we got the last digit of G, which is 1, and if I write it, it will be 001. And you know, right, 01, 001, and 00001, all values are 1 only. So no matter how many zeros you add at the starting, it would be same. But if you add 0 after, like on the right side, it will change the value. But on the left, if you add zeros, it will do nothing. So basically we have last digit of G, which is 1, and I added all the zeros for just for sake of calculation. And if I do OR on this, so this will remain same, this will remain the same, this will remain same, but this will have whatever value we have here. Okay. So let's say if I had, instead of 1 I had what, 0, it will be 0 only. Okay. So whatever value we have here, it will come here. Okay, so basically we are replacing the last digit which with the last digit of G. Okay. Placing 0 with the last digit of G. So that's how we got this. Okay, so that's why we are doing OR operation, and I told you why we are doing G and N. Okay, and we modified our N. We are doing this 25th line. I already explained you why we are doing right shift to remove this last digit here, and yeah, so did that's how we achieved this result by using this method. So thank you for guys for watching. That's it. I hope you like the explanation. See you in the next video. Bye bye. And yeah, I forgot to show the result of this code, so let me run this here. uh, Let me just run this here. Okay, so if you see carefully, we have 100 and we added 111 at the end of 100. So yeah, thank you.